In this demonstration, we will add and configure an outgoing user or authentication method. An outgoing user or authentication method is a way of authentication for all users on the sending server. In this example, we will go through a common setup of outgoing user creation and configuration in MailAssure. When logged in the admin level control panel, go to Outgoing and select Manage Authentication. When logged in the domain level control panel, go to Outgoing and select Manage Users. This demo will be done in the admin control panel. Choose the authentication type by selecting the tab. Authenticating IP or range. Authenticating user. Or authenticating domain. In this demonstration, we will select authenticating domain. Enter the domain name and a password. Select the drop-down beside the Add button and select Add and Configure. Choose from Envelope Sender, Authentication User, or Header as the identification method. In this demonstration, we will select the envelope sender. The automatic lock will lock the outbound authentication method when MailAssure detects unwanted mail being sent from the domain. In this demonstration, we will leave it to No. Lock identities automatically. This locks the identities detected to have sent unwanted mail. The identity cannot send mail until they have been unlocked. In this demonstration, we will enable lock identities automatically. User and identity lock timeout is the amount of time an outgoing user or identity will be unable to send messages. This is set in minutes. In this demonstration, we will leave it to the default 30 minutes. Outgoing connection limit. In this demonstration, we will leave the default values. It is ideal to set the limits to 25% more than your average traffic. Select the lock template to be used to inform the user of the lock. Quarantine response. When an outgoing message is detected as unsafe and goes into outgoing quarantine, the response you send back to the sending server can be rejected or accepted. In this demonstration, we will leave it to the default, rejected. In this example, we will choose to enable message archiving for outgoing mail by selecting the option. For advanced use, where authentication uses IPs but authorization uses the envelope sender domain, select re-authentication permitted. In this demonstration, we will leave it as default, unselected. For more information on outgoing user or authentication methods, refer to the online documentation. Click Save.